Dust is settling on the pictures in the hall. I'm watching shadows stretch and lean against the wall. I try to breathe you in, but the air is thin and cold. Just another story that will never be told. I reach for the space where you used to lay your head, but I'm sleeping next to ghosts in an empty bed. I thought we were granite, I thought we were stone, but I'm standing in the wreckage of a house, not a home. One little crack was all that it took. Now I'm reading the end of a half-finished book, and now we're just a million shards of us, scattered in the wind, turning into dust. I try to hold the fragments, but they slip through my grip like a steady anchor on a sinking ship. I'm bleeding from the edges of a love gone wrong, trying to find a melody to a broken song. Just a million shards of us. There's a ghost of your laughter in the kitchen light, and the sting of the words that we traded last night. I'm sweeping up the memories, pile by pile, but I give it all away just to see you smile. Funny how a lifetime can break in a day and leave you with nothing but the things you didn't say. If I could glue the stars back into the sky, I'd find a way to look you in the eye and tell you I'm sorry for the mess I made, watching the colors of our summer fade. But you can't fix a mirror once it hits the floor, and I don't even know who I am anymore. Yeah, we're just a million shards of us, scattered in the wind, turning into dust. I try to hold the fragments, but they slip through my grip like a steady anchor on a sinking ship. I'm bleeding from the edges of a love gone wrong, trying to find a melody to a broken song. Just a million shards of us, a million shards caught in the light. I'm still here searching in the middle of the night, just dust on the floor where we used to be. A million shards of you and a million shards of me. I'm staring at the ring, sitting cold on the shelf, and I'm having conversations with a ghost of myself. I tried to find the glue, tried to tape up the seams, but you can't fix the fabric of a billion torn dreams. The mechanic of the soul says there's nothing to do when the engine is gone and the spark I've spent every night trying to well back the years, but the salt in the meadow just feeds on my tears. There's a point where the damage just goes way too deep, and the promises made are just too heavy to keep. Now I'm standing in the wreckage, stripped down and bare. I'm looking at a love that's broken beyond repair. It's not just a cry, it's a total surrender to the cold and the dark and the loss of the tender. You can't restart a fire when the ashes are rare. We're just beautiful things, broken beyond repair. Past the park where we carved out our names, but the wood has grown over and nothing remains. I thought if I stayed I could make it alright, like a fool holding on to a flickering light. But the wires are circuit is blown, and I'm learning to breathe in this wreckage alone. They say fix what is hurting, they say mend what is torn, but I've been stitching since midnight, and now it is a morn, and the holes are still gaping, the lights pour. Jagged edge is a memory of you. There's no back to the way that it was anymore. Just the sound of the waves hitting a hollowed out shore. Broken beyond repair, beyond the fix, beyond the mend. I'm finally touching the edge of the end. Total loss, write it down on the page. Just a man sitting alone in a broken down age, broken beyond repair. 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 walking down the sidewalk of the street where we once lived, thinking about the promises and the grace we couldn't give. I reached into my jacket just to find a little heat, but I felt a jagged reminder of a love that's not complete.
I forgot I swept the fragments of that picture on the floor and tucked them in my pocket when I headed for the door.
I should've let the wind just take the dust and the debris, but I'm holding on to sharp things that are cutting into me. Every step I take I feel the friction and the sting of a shattered forever and a silver wedding ring. Now I've got broken glass in my pocket, and it's weighing on my soul. The remains of a story that I've lost all my control. I'm carrying the wreckage, I'm holding on to ghosts of the memories and the moments that I used to love the most. It hurts me when I move, it hurts me when I stay, but I can't bring myself to throw the pieces all away. Just broken glass in my pocket. Yeah, I remember how it glistened when it was a window to our world, before the stones were thrown and the angry words were heard. Now it's just a handful of cold and heavy things that remind me of the winter and the silence that it brings. My heart is getting weary of the words we never said, and I'm haunted by the echoes of the life we could have led. Is it a souvenir or is it just a way to keep the very thing that seals a lonely kind of fate? I'm pushing through the shadows, I'm searching for the light, but I'm terrified of facing all the emptiness tonight. So I'll keep my hand clenched tight around the memories I hold, because a stinging truth is better than a story left untold. One more shot, one more tear. I'm still holding on to why we're not here. It's a heavy weight, it's a sharp goodbye. I'll let it go when the well runs dry. Broken glass in my pocket, in my coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and I'm still replaying every word that you said. The silence in this hallway is screaming your name. I'm looking in the mirror, but I don't look the same. I keep reaching for your hand when I'm falling asleep, but I'm just grasping at shadows in a hole far too deep. They say that time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm just counting the seconds by the teardrops that drop. I'm a ghost in this house, just a shell of a man, trying to hold on to water with an open hand. Now I'm just picking up the pieces of a broken heart, trying to find where the ending meets the start. Every jagged edge cuts a little too deep. Promises we made are the ones I can't keep. I'm staring at the ruins of a life we built high. Now I'm just a man learning how to say goodbye, one piece at a time. I saw your old sweater in the back of the car. And funny how something so soft could leave such a scar. It still smells like the Sunday we drove to the coast. Before you were a memory and I was a ghost. I tried to sweep the fragments under the rug, but I'm still shivering here, missing your heart. Is there a glue for the spirit? Is there a fix for the soul? How do you mend what was meant to be whole? I give up my future to rewrite our past, to build us from something that's headed to last. But the glass is all shattered, the pattern is gone, and I'm tired of waiting for a dark gray dawn. At a time, one piece at a time. My hands are shaking, I don't know where this one goes. It looks like your smile, but it feels like a thorn. Just pieces of a broken heart. I'm sitting at the piano where we used to play. Ivory keys have all turned to gray. I try to find a chord to that song we wrote, but my fingers keep tripping on every third note. There's a resonance missing, a hollow in the sound. Since you took your harmony and left the ground, now the bench is too wide and the room is too still, and I'm losing the rhythm and I'm losing the will. I can hear soprano like a ghost in the air, intertwined with the silence and the ghost of your hair. But the frequency shifting and slipping away into a minor key that's here to stay. Now I'm playing the broken melodies of us, turning our symphony to something to rust. Every high note is sharp, every low note is flat, and I'm haunted by the old ways that ended like that. I'm reaching for the chorus, but I'm losing the beat, walking down the rhythm on a one-way street. Yeah, the music is dying in the evening dust, just the broken melodies of us.
We used to be a record that would never skip. Now I'm a sinking vessel on a final trip. I found our old demo in a box on the shelf, and I can't even recognize the sound of myself. I was singing for a future, I was singing for a home. Now I'm just a solo act singing alone. It's a jagged arrangement, a chaotic score of a love that doesn't live in the light anymore.
It's bored and lonely, out of time, out of tune, like a winter sun or a blood red moon. I'm slamming the lid, but the ringing won't stop. I'm waiting for the final heavy curtain to drop. So I'm playing the broken melodies of us, turning our symphony to something to rust. Every high note is sharp, every low note is flat, and I'm haunted by the old ways that ended like that. I'm reaching for the chorus, but I'm losing the beat, walking down a rhythm on a one-way street. Yeah, the music is dying in the evening dust, just the broken melodies of us. A flat
A minor,
the sound of a heart getting finer and finer,
until it's just static, until it's just air.
the broken melodies are all that's left there. I'm standing on the corner of 5th and Main, back in the spot where shielded the rain. The neon sign flickering the same shade of blue, but the sidewalk feels empty without a trace of you. I'm wearing the jacket you said made me look tall. Now I'm just a shadow leaning against the wall. People walk past and they don't see a thing, just a man in the winter missing his spring. This is the bench where you told me your name, before the world shifted and everything changed. I remember the coffee, the steam in the air, and the way that the street light caught gold in your hair. Now I'm crying where we first met, right in the street where the ghost of our beginning and the end finally meet. I'm retracing the steps of the day we began, trying to find where the earth slipped through my hands. It's a beautiful I look at the window of the little cafe where we sat for 4 hours on that first Saturday. I can see us through the glass, laughing and young, before all the bitter words sat on my tongue. It's a strange kind of haunting to visit the ghost of the version of me that I used to love most. I'm an anchor that's stuck in the mud of the past, in the only few minutes I thought were gonna last. They say don't go back to the scene of the crime, but I'm just trying to borrow a second of time. If I stay here long enough, maybe you'll show, and we can restart what I shouldn't have let go. Yeah, I'm crying where we first met, right in the street where the ghost of our beginning and the end finally meet. I'm retracing the steps of the day we began, trying to find where the earth slipped through my hands. It's a beautiful torture, a circle of pain, to be back at the start while I'm going insane. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but I'm a safe bet to be right here, just crying where we first met. The lights turning red, the streets getting cold. I'm the only one left with a story to hold, right here on the corner where it all started. Crying where we first met. Yeah, crying where we first met. I remember the way you held me, like you never let go, like I was the only harbor that your soul would ever know. You painted our future in colors so vivid and deep, then you kissed me to sleep with a promise you didn't keep. Now the coffee is half empty and the house is far too still. I'm looking for your footprints on the frozen windowsill, but the snow is fresh and white, and there's no one in the yard, just the silence of a man who played his only card.
You were a master of the presence, a genius of the spark, but you're a ghost in the morning, a shadow in the dark. You built a whole cathedral just to tear it down for fun, and left me standing in the ruins, staring at the sun.
'Cause you love me just enough to make me believe then you disappear like a secret up your sleeve. You fill up the room until I'm gasping for your air. Then you vanish in a heartbeat like you were never there.
I'm a map with no destination, a ship with no more pier, stuck in the echo of a love that had to disappear.
Yeah, you love me for a second, then you're gone for a year.
Why'd you have to love me, then just disappear?
Then just disappear. I'm checking my phone like a man who's lost his mind, searching for the why that you left so far behind. Was it something in the way I breathed or the way I said your name? Or was I just a temporary player in your favorite game?
You have a way of leaving that feels like a physical blow, without the mercy of a goodbye or a time for me to go.
You just evaporate like mist upon the glass, watching all the seasons of my devotion pass. If you were gonna leave, why'd you make it feel so right? Why'd you give me the stars just to steal away the night?
I'd rather you had hated me, I'd rather you were mean, than this beautiful, quiet, disappearing scene.
'Cause you love me just enough to make me believe, then you disappear like a secret up your sleeve. You fill up the room until I'm gasping for your air. Then you vanish in a heartbeat like you were never there.
I'm a map with no destination, a ship with no more pier, stuck in the echo of a love that had to disappear.
Yeah, you love me for a second, then you're gone for a year.
Why'd you have to love me, then just disappear?
Now you see me, now you don't. I thought you'd stay, but I know you won't.
Love me,
Then disappear. I'm sitting on the edge of the dock we built, under a sky that's heavy with the weight of my guilt. The water is glassy, reflecting the stars, but beneath the surface is a map of our scars. I try to look up, but the tide's pulling in, dragging me back to where we used to begin. I can still feel your ghost in the passenger seat, I can still hear your pulse in the city heat. But the current is strong and the anchor is gone, and I'm losing the strength to keep holding on. Now I'm drowning in our memories, one wave at a time, searching for a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. Every laugh we shared is a weight on my chest, pulling me down where the broken things rest.
it still smells like the rain in the end of the fall. I put it on just to feel like you're near, but it's just a reminder that you aren't here. The silence is rising like a flood in the room, and I'm drifting away in this beautiful gloom. They say that the ocean can wash away pain, but I'm caught in the middle of a hurricane of every I love you and every goodbye. I'm treading the water, but I'm ready to die in the memory of you.
Bubbles of breath, visions of you. The water is cold and the world is so blue. I'm going under. Yeah, I'm going under. Drowning in our memories. I'm scrubbing the walls where your shadow used to lead, trying to wash away the parts of you I've seen. I found a receipt for a dinner for two, dated a Tuesday when I wasn't with you. The air in this kitchen is starting to sour as I reconstruct every wasted hour. I used to hang on every word that you said. Now they're just hornets inside of my head, swarming the truth until nothing is clear except the betrayal that's keeping me here. Now I'm living in the echoes of your lies tonight. They're bouncing off the ceiling in the middle of the fight between the girl I loved and the ghost that you became. Every I promise is a flickering flame that burns my skin when I close my eyes. I'm just drowning in the echoes of your life. Shadows, a thief in the light. I look at our photos and I don't see us. I see a blue eyes. Nothing but your lies. I'm standing on the corner where we carved our names before the world got loud and we joined the game. We had a blueprint for a life we hadn't lived yet. A house with a porch and a sun that never said. We were picking out colors and naming the trees, building a kingdom on our bended knees. But the ink started fading before it could dry, and I'm still standing here asking why. We had the map, we had the keys. We were sailing on the calmest of seas when we hit a sandbar just inside of the shore. And I don't know how to be me anymore, 'cause we were almost forever, almost the truth, the absolute best of my misguided youth. We were a second away from the rest of our lives. Now I'm just bleeding from the almost knives. We were the finish line, the gold and the light, just a heartbeat away from getting it right. But almost is a long way from staying together. God, we were almost forever. I see the ghost of the man I was gonna become before the weed turned back into one. I see the kids that we're never gonna have running through the garden of a dream turned bad. It's the proximity of the yes that really stings, like a bird that fell down while testing its wings. We were so close I could taste the I do. Now I'm just tasting the absence of you. Is there a place for the things that nearly were? A heaven for the memories that start to blur? 'Cause nearly is a debt that I can't ever pay, and almost is the ghost that won't go away. forever. I'm standing in the hallway of the house we picked together, checking all the seams to see if always meant whatever. I've got a suitcase full of plans that never saw the light, and a wedding date that's haunting me in the middle of the night. I traded in my wild years to build a life for two. I didn't have a plan B, I only had you. I emptied out my pockets, I emptied out my soul. I handed you the pieces just to make a broken hole. But you treated my devotion like a debt you couldn't pay, and you filed for your freedom on a rainy Tuesday. 'Cause I gave you my forever, every sunset, every breath. I swore I'd walk beside you through the life and through the death. I built a castle on a promise, now I'm standing in the dirt, trying to find the value in a lifetime's worth of hurt. You took the best of me and left the rest to wither in the cold. Yeah, I gave you my forever, now I'm just growing old, alone. There's a box of old receipts for the rings and for the trips. I can still taste the I love you that's gone bitter on my lips. It's a strange kind of bankruptcy, this losing of a heart, when you've invested every second since the moment of the start. I looked at you and saw the end, the porch, the silver hair. Now I'm looking at a doorway and there's nobody there. How do I take back the years? How do I uncry these tears? You walked away so light, like you traveled on your own, while I'm carrying the weight of a future made of stone. Just growing old. So keep the years, keep the dreams, keep the us that's ripping out the seams. I've got nothing left to give, I'm all out of time. I gave you my forever, and you didn't give me mine. Didn't give me mine. The driveway is empty, the gravel settled down, but it feels like an earthquake just leveled this town. Standing in the doorway where you turn to go, watching the taillights like a slow motion show. I thought I was ready, I thought I was tough, but taking it easy isn't nearly enough. I've had my heart bruised and I've had my heart burned. I thought I'd memorized every lesson I learned, but this isn't a sting and it isn't a bruise. It's a different kind of day when you got nothing to lose. 'Cause I'm bleeding out from the sharpest goodbye, the kind that cuts deeper than a simple nice try. It wasn't a screaming, it wasn't a fight, just a blade made of silence in the middle of the night. You didn't leave a scar, you left a canyon inside. Now I'm just a man with no place left to hide from the edge of the sharpest goodbye. I'm finding your hairpins like thorns on the floor, and I can't bring myself to walk through the door of the room where we whispered, the room where we dreamed. Now it's all coming apart at the way we were seen. You took all the color and you took all the heat and left me this winter that tastes like defeat. Some goodbyes are soft like a leaf on the grass, some goodbyes are hazy like breath on a glass. But yours was a razor, yours was a wire that cut through the hope and extinguished the fire. It's a surgical strike to the center of me, leaving only the ghost of who I used to be. The sharpest goodbye. It's a clean cut, no jagged edges, just a straight line through my heart. I didn't even feel it till I fell apart. The sharpest goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. The calendar's turned, but I'm stuck on the page where we said forever before the great change. Your closet is empty, the hangers are bare, but I still smell the jasmine you wore in your hair. I know that you've moved to a city out west, while I'm still here putting our ghosts to the test. They tell me to let go, breathe and move on, I'm still awake at the break of the dawn. I'm still holding on to the ghost of your hand, building a life on a kingdom of sand. Everyone's moving, the world's spinning fast, but I'm anchored deep in a beautiful past. It's a heavy kind of weight, a sweet kind of wrong, to stay in a place where I don't quite belong. The flame's gone to silver, the embers are gone, but on, still holding on. I'm still holding on. I saw your brother, he looked at the floor. He didn't know how to talk to me anymore. He said that you're happy, you're finally free. And I smiled like a man who wasn't dying at sea. I've deleted your number a dozen or more, then I typed it back in as I walked through the door. I'm keeping the promise you didn't quite keep, while the rest of the world is surrendered to sleep. I'm still holding on to the ghost of your hand, building a life on a kingdom of sand. Everyone's moving, the world's spinning fast, but I'm anchored deep in a beautiful past. It's a heavy kind of weight, a sweet kind of wrong, to stay in a place where I don't quite belong. The flame's gone to silver, the embers are gone, but I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. Is it loyalty, or is it just fear that if I let go you'll truly disappear? I'd rather be haunted by what used to be than live in a world where there's no you and me. My knuckles are white, the grip is so tight. I'm still in the dark, looking for light. I'm still holding on. Yeah, I'm still holding on. I close my eyes and I'm back in that June, under the spell of a pale yellow moon. The way that you laugh, the way that you breathe, the promises made that I truly believed. I've tried to stay busy, I've tried to stay cold, to bury the stories that we never told. as a shadow that looks like the one that you wore. I can't forget your love, it's written in my skin. I don't know where you went or where I begin. I've tried to outrun it, I've tried to let go, but your name is the only one my heart wants to know. Like a melody playing on a broken machine, you're the only gold in a world that's turned mean. I fought every battle, but I'm losing the war because I can't forget your love. I just love you more. The radio plays that old song that you liked, the one about hitching a ride on a bike. I reach for the dial, but my hand starts to shake. There's only so much that a spirit can take. I see your reflection in windows at night, in the flicker of candles and city street light. It's a beautiful haunting, a sweet kind of curse, to know that without you the silence is worse. I can't forget your love, it's written in my skin. I don't know where you went or where I begin. I've tried to outrun it, I've tried to let go, but your name is the only one my heart wants to know. Like a melody playing on a broken machine, you're the only gold in a world that's turned mean. I fought every battle, but I'm losing the war because I can't forget your love. I just love you more. They say that forgetting is a choice that you make, but how do I choose for my heart not to break? Every goodbye felt like a lie, in a world where I'm still asking why. I'm still here in the memory of us, through the rain and the salt and the gathering dust. No, I can't forget. I'll never forget your love. The doctors say the skin will knit, the bruises turn to gold, but they don't see the hollow space where I used to have a home. I'm staring at the medicine, the bandages and teeth, but there ain't a pill for the way you look when you turned your back on me. I'm trying to go through the motions, trying to keep tripping on the shadow you left time is some kind of friend. But time is just a hallway that never seems to end. I'm stitched up on the outside, but the stitches are all wrong. I'm just a broken melody searching for its song. 'Cause I can't heal without you. I'm an open aching wound, like a summer that was promised but was ended way too soon. I'm reaching for the bandage of your hand against my face, but I'm only touching empty air and a cold and lonely space. The scars are getting deeper while I'm waiting for the light. I'm losing every battle in the middle of the night. Yeah, the world is moving on, but I'm stuck here in the blue. No, I can't heal without you. I tried to find a remedy in the bottom of a glass, in the faces of the strangers as the city I was past. But your name is like a fever that I can't seem to break, and your memory's a shiver that I can't seem to shake. How am I supposed to mend when you took the thread and needle? When you took the only strength that kept me from feeling feeble? They say forget, they say forgive, they say just start again. But how do you rewrite the story when you lost the only pen? I'm a house without a roof, I'm a bird without a wing. I'm just waiting for a comfort that I know you'll never bring. Stuck in the dark of my own creating. I'm trying to close the gap, but I'm falling through the view. No, I can't heal without you. I can't heal without you. Standing in the hallway of the house we picked together, checking all the scenes to see if always missed whatever. I've got a suitcase full of plans that never saw the light, and a wedding date that's haunting me in the traded in my wild years to build a life for two. I didn't have a plan B, I only had you. I emptied out my pockets, I emptied out my soul. I handed you the pieces just to make a broken home. But you treated my devotion like a debt you couldn't pay, and you filed for your freedom on a rainy Tuesday. 'Cause I gave you my forever, every sunset, every breath. I swore I'd walk beside you through the life and through the dead. I built a castle on a promise, now I'm standing in the dirt, trying to find the value in a lifetime's worth of hurt. You took the best of me and left the rest to wither in the cold. Yeah, I gave you my forever, I'm just growing old. There's a box of old receipts for the rings and for the trips. I can still taste the I love you that's gone bitter on my lips. It's a strange kind of bankruptcy, this losing of a heart, when you've invested every second since the moment of the start. I looked at you and saw the air, the porch, the silver hair. Now I'm looking at a doorway and there's nobody there. How do I take back these? How do I uncry these tears? You walked away so light, like you traveled on your own, while I'm carrying the weight of a future made of stone. Yeah, I gave you my forever, every sunset, every breath. I swore I'd walk beside you through the life and through the dead. I built a castle on a promise, now I'm standing in the dirt, trying to find the value in a lifetime's worth of hurt. You took the best of me and left the rest to wither in the cold. Yeah, I gave you my forever, now I'm just growing old. So keep the years, keep the dreams, keep the us that's ripping at the seams. I've got nothing left to give, I'm all out of time. I gave you my forever, and you didn't give me mine. You didn't give me mine. I'm still setting the table for two every night. Still leaving the hallway, bathed in your light. I keep the conversations going in my head, answering the ghosts of the things that you said. The neighbors ask about you and I tell a little lie, because the truth is a mountain that's just too high to climb. I'm keeping up appearances, I'm playing out the part of a man who isn't carrying a hollowed out heart. The world moved on like a train on a track, but I'm still on the platform looking for you back. It's a lonesome kind of ritual, a quiet kind of hell, living in a story only I am left to tell. 'Cause you left me loving alone in the dark, with a full head of steam and no place to spark. I'm holding the rope, but you let go of the end. Now I'm falling through spaces I can't even defend. I've got enough devotion to cover us both, but I'm the only one keeping the promise and the oath. Yeah, you took the exit while I stayed on the throne. Now you left me loving alone. I'm still buying the wine that they used to prefer, still catching the scent of the way that we were. It's a strange kind of bankruptcy, the surplus of care, when the person I'm giving it to isn't even there. I'm a lighthouse beam hidden in an empty sea, searching for a ship that isn't coming for me. I'm working overtime to keep the memory alive, while you're out there learning how to finally thrive. Is it love if there's nobody there to receive it? Is it a heart if you don't even want to believe it? I'm a solo act singing a duet for two, stuck in the old ways that was meant for you. Oh, 'cause you left me loving alone in the dark, with a full head of steam and no place to spark. I'm holding the rope, but you let go of the end. Now I'm falling through spaces I can't even defend. I've got enough devotion to cover us both, but I'm the only one keeping the promise and the oath. Yeah, you took the exit while I stayed on the throne. Now you left me loving alone. Still yours in the silence, still yours in the rain. Just me in the shadow of a beautiful pain. Yeah, I'm still loving, but I'm loving alone. I'm staring at the ceiling where the shadows play, tracing the outline of a better yesterday. I know the truth now, it's a cold and jagged pill. It's the silence in the hallway that's starting to kill. I found the messages, I saw the hidden name. I watched our forever go up in the flames. But the truth is a desert, it's dry and it's bare, and I'd give anything just to feel you there. They say the light is better than the dark, but the light only shows me the depth of the mark. I'm shivering here in the honesty of gone, wishing for the fiction that I leaned upon. 'Cause I miss the way you lied, I miss the way you swore that I was the only one you were looking for. And give me the always, even if it's hollow and thin. Let the beautiful poison back under my skin. The truth is a mountain I can't seem to climb. I'd rather be blinded one more time. Yeah, the honesty is killing me. I can't say goodbye. God, I miss the way you lied. Your I love you was a masterpiece of art, a perfect deception that captured my heart. I knew the rhythm, I knew the sweet sound, before the reality leveled the ground. Now I'm sober and lonely and seeing too clear, and I hate the reflection of the man in the mirror who traded his integrity for one more good night from the lips that were never planning to stay in the light. Call me a fool, call me a ghost, but I'm missing the version of you I love most. The one that was faithful, the one that was kind, even if she only lived inside of my mind. The honesty killing me. I can't say goodbye. God, I miss the way you lie. Tell me you're coming home. Tell me it was all a mistake. Tell me anything for my heart's sake. Just lie to me once more. Yeah, I miss the way you lie. I really miss the way you lie. I gave you the marrow, I gave you the bone, I built you a garden from a valley of stones. I stayed up through midnight to watch while you slept. And I carried the secrets that you never kept. I laid down my pride like a rug at the door, but you still walked across and asked me for more. I emptied the tank and I drained every well. I tried to be heaven in your version of hell. I pushed till I broke and I pulled till I bled, trying to live up to the words that you said. But my best wasn't enough for you, was it? I gave you the world, but you didn't want us in it. I poured every drop of my soul in the cup, but the hole in your heart just kept drinking it up. I stretched myself thin just to cover your scars, but I couldn't reach high enough to give you the stars. No matter the sacrifice, no matter the love, my best wasn't enough. I'm looking at photos of who I used to be before I gave everything away to a weed, a shadow of a man in a hollowed out frame, who traded his life just to fan at your flame. I thought if I changed, if I fixed every flaw, you'd finally see me with a sense of awe. Is there a level wasn't enough. It's 2 a.m. and the ceiling is starting to blur. I'm breathing in the silence where your whispers used to be. For sure, I told myself I'd stay strong. I told my hands to stay still, but the loneliness is a fever that's breaking my will. The phone felt like 1,000 pounds sitting on the nightstand until I let the memory of you slip through my command. The rings felt like an eternity, a slow and steady beat, and then I heard your hello, and it tasted like defeat. I had a speech already, I had a heart to show, but as soon as you answered, I knew I should let go. I shouldn't have called, I shouldn't have reached. I broke the only boundary that was left for us to breach. I heard the static in your voice, the distance in your tone, and it hurt much worse than just being here alone. I was looking for a bridge, but I only found a wall. God, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called. You sounded like a stranger who knew all my secrets once, asking how I'm doing while I stutter like a dunce. I heard a TV in the background, a life moving along, while I'm still stuck here humming the ghost of our song. There was no I miss you, there was no come back home, just the polite, cold kindness of a heart that's grown to. Oh, I shouldn't have called, I shouldn't have reached. I broke the only boundary that was left for us to breach. I heard the static in your voice, the distance in your tone, and it hurt much worse than just being here alone. I was looking for a bridge, but I only found a wall. God, I'm sorry, I shouldn't